From when I was a kid, it was just every second I was awake, something was being achieved.
Whoa! Close!
My name is Rob Pizem, and I am a husband, father, and a high school teacher.
Energy gets released, stay with me.
And I like to rock climb.
Spurts are like this. Double ham hocks, crimp, back. Nice, Rob, come on.
Hi, I'm Jane Pizem. There's not a book on it. Being married to a professional athlete, you kind of have to make it up as you go. He used to live in his van and climb full time, and now that we have kids, he has had to say, okay, I'm only gonna climb one day on the weekend, schedule it with me beforehand to make sure we don't have anything. I feel blessed in this life as Rob is a parent. He does things for the boys that no other person could do for them. The world that he opens to them, only Rob can open that world.
This is how you teach your kid to rappel. Right off the old basketball hoop.
You got it.
So I really feel like the boys are the luckiest boys on the face of the earth.
My typical Tuesday started about 4:30. I get up very quietly so as not to wake up Jane and the boys, and then I drink a glass of water, and then I drive straight to the climbing gym. I open up because nobody's there before me, and then I set up the training program, and at 5:15 I have 12 companions come in to go ahead and train. They're out of there by 6. 5:58, I start my next training program. They finish by 7. I have to be at work by 7. Then I take a shower and head to school.
The biggest reason I work there is to pay for my kids to go to the private school in town, which is slightly ironic, since I put all my effort into making public education better. Or separation, or deaths in the family, or maybe our family's moved a lot and it's been unstable, not as stable as we've desired. Right? Maybe we've had negative experiences of addiction in ourselves or in our family or friends. That could be something personal that you want to share. Okay? And I'm not saying it has to be. It doesn't have to be negative.
Most of our learners, for a variety of reasons, not fit in, whether they've had a traumatic experience, whether they have a child, whether they have been homeless, their parents aren't around, any kind of situation that makes life a bit more of a challenge.
He'll put on this face that he can teach with these kids who have these awful stories and these terrible home lives, and that he can just focus on it at work and then come home, that he can separate them, that he's a master of that.
I've never seen the absenteeism that we've had at our school, anywhere. I've never seen the behavior issues that we have anywhere, and I've never seen the lack of productivity anywhere.
That's what people want to go ahead and say. If you're going to use this as motivation, we need to see it. Because telling me, I'm going to call bullshit every single time. Okay? I'm going to be like, hey, everybody can tell me that everything's going to be great. I'm going to work harder. I don't care until I see it. You know what I mean?
Our goal is to go ahead and get students the skills, the basic skills to go ahead and be able to maintain a job, any job, and be a productive, contributing member of society.
Tell me how many days a year you would consider yourself to be productive.
365, unless I'm dead. My personality doesn't suit everybody. The fact that I can't sit still. I I'm never gonna go on a beach vacation because it would drive me nuts. I'm not gonna go sit there and watch a wave. I can't. It's an absolute waste of time in my head. Now, you might enjoy it, and that's awesome, and I'm happy for you, but you're not gonna see me out there.
He's always been very regimented and very goal-oriented. His mental fortitude is pretty strong, but it's not perfect.
I think the goal is to be balanced. So I have to balance work, wife, kids, and passion, and I'm constantly juggling. Climbing takes the hit all the time, but sometimes other ones take the hit when the pendulum shifts. Talk to the individual who I'm seeing a lot of or who I'm not seeing a lot of to find out how effective it is, or how strung thin I am at the time. You know, because I get buried just like everybody else. Don't think that just because I'm, quote, balanced, I'm not buried or crushed at certain times. I am. Like, I'd like to climb on this once a week, but I get so buried that I might get it only once a month. So one of the great things about working at R5 is we have plenty of opportunities to bring our talents and our passions into the classroom. We're at Echo Canyon. You're at the top of a waterfall. It's about 150 feet down. We're going to have multiple rappels going off. We'll have kids supporting kids. Yeah, most of them, this will go ahead and put the pucker in their a-hole.
Always really get kids exposed to something they've never done, and to trust, right? Trust exercise.
Sit. Put your feet in the air. You're light. Okay, do you see this is how it's going to feel? This hand means like hold it and don't let go.
That right hand is and we've done maybe 10 to 15 trips a year for 7 years. And everybody has gone over the edge. Everybody.
Keep leaning back, keep breathing. Look at me and just say I can do it.
No.
This is what this is all about, learning trust and doing things you're afraid of.
Does it feel a certain way if you're not productive?
Yeah, you'll go down into like depression. If you're not achieving or working towards something, it is the worst moment of my life. If there's nothing to work towards, then what's the point in living? You got bruises? They're sweaty? That's a unanimous yes for let's do it again.
Raise your hand if you had fun today. I think that's unanimous.
Raise your hand if you almost died.
My hand on.
My value is being able to pursue what I want to pursue, making sure that my wife is happy. I want to make sure that I'm there for my kids, making sure that I have that balance that's necessary to take care of everything. That's what I talk about with my kids. Like, something's got to get pushed right now. If school's your priority, something else is getting pushed out. That's just all there is to it. It's going to be friends, it's going to be job, it's going to be family, it's going to be alcohol, it'll be drugs, whatever it is. Get it out, finish, and then let the pendulum swing towards the future.